I think we are going live. Aloha all. Oh, I think I need more volume. Aloha all. 1 2 1 2. Oh, sorry, I'm playing with the volume, friends. Okay, I think that should be better. Okay. I'll move this back a hair. So you think you can? All right. Let's see who's on. Chipper, I saw. First one in the session. Hi, Chipper. Welcome, Chris. Arlene from Down Under is at work. Thanks for tuning in for a little bit. Sugar from the UK. Christina from LA, hello. Barbara. Rearranged my evening so I could catch this live. Aww. Thank you. Edgar from Pittsburgh. Yep. Sarah. Also Andrews. Hello, Sarah. Yeah, Chipper said his Valentine's Day is tomorrow because of this lesson. Yeah, I realized, it'd probably be good to play a love song on Valentine's Day, but that's the way the hand was dealt, so... Cecilia from Norway, hello. Janice from South Lake Tahoe. Connie, hello. Jim from Skokie. Renee from Fort Collins. Chris is from San Diego. Heidi from Arizona. Donald from Albuquerque. Will, hello. Let's see. Lisa from Down Under. Judy from Mammoth Lakes. Annette from Glendale. Sarah is in Wales, UK. Lavon from Chesapeake. Great. Wendy from Alabama. Tracy from Martinez. Okay. Uh-oh, I lost the thread. It does that to me sometimes. Greg from LA. Diane from Rhode Island. Hello. Welcome. Jenny. First time she's picking up her uke today. That says something about Jenny. She makes a lot of time for ukulele. Donna and Pacifica. Yes, it says Bohemian Rhapsody is a bit beyond me currently. I realize that this is going to be challenging for a lot of people, and I'm going to do my best just to show you fun tips on it, even though it's not very beginner friendly. But yeah, in the monthly beginner jam, I'm introducing a new beginner lesson. So I want to be able to do that because I know that there are a lot of beginner songs out there that I haven't had a chance to teach yet. So you can tune in to the beginner live jam to get a beginner lesson for Just the Way You Are, Bruno Mars. Donna from Allentown, hello. Okay, let's see. Okay, volume is better, good. Okay. Jenny, you still getting, oh, okay. Yeah, Jenny might have had multiple windows open, that can happen. George from Pasadena, Sharon Marie from Wisconsin, Tracy from soaked Sonoma, I know. It has been so wet. It's nuts. Bob in Fort Dodge. The Trek Too Tiny. Hillary. Okay, cool. What's that mean, Hillary? Just curious. Lisa. Oh, also has me echoing. Try refreshing or see if you have two windows open, Lisa. Marie Carr from Down Under. Yay. Sandra from Redondo. We have a lot of Aussies in the house. Dave in Soggy Kentfield. Hi, Dave. Dave is in my class, in my in-person class. Susan from Philly, Maggie from Ohio, Carol Q. I know this is from Boston. This is going to be a challenging lesson, and I will do my best to simplify. The true beginners and people with hand issues, thank you. And yeah, in case you don't know, we have a new Uke Newbies Facebook group. It's just to focus on the newbies, to help the newbies get a little bit more support. So if you are a newbie and you want to join, I think you can just search CL Uke Newbies on Facebook. You should be able to find it, or Christina can post a link. Christina's our admin for that group. Okay, cool. Jack, hello. Happy VD. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Hi, Fernanda. Oh, cool. Hillary said Trek to Tiny is that she built her own tiny house. Oh my gosh, the tiny houses are so cute. I saw one in Ojai, in Southern California. It's so cool. Okay. Oh, actually, I'm gonna raise this, and that's gonna help things a little bit too. Okay. Hi, Richard. Yeah, Wendy's saying that on our Facebook group, Christina posted a Valentine's card that was like, "You can be my Valentine." You can be my Valentine. Okay, so everybody, I'm sure you have the chord chart because you're not going to be able to get away without it. So I combined the part 1 and part 2. So part 1, I've left that as is, but fixed the chords on the top because I had left a few out, a couple out last time. So those are now it's a complete chord bank up there. And then for part 2, for right now, I just put all the chords that you'll need for part 2, essentially the second page, on the top of the page so that you wouldn't have to flip back and forth. For the final chord chart, I might do something like where I have a chord bank for each section, because there's just too much going on, right, in terms of having to figure out which chords are where. So I have to kind of see everything laid out in order to figure out the best method for teaching it. Just the same way with like Stairway to Heaven or Blackbird, I kind of had to figure out how I was going to teach the whole thing and then map out the chord chart in a way that made sense. So all the chords that you'll need for today, ooh, I lost my chord chart, are on the page. Yep. Oops, now I've lost my chord chart. Where is it? Part 1 and 2. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's so long. Okay. Okay, so coming out of the last verse of part 1, right? So, Mama, I don't wanna die. Sometimes I wish I'd never been born at all. So we're gonna jump off from there. That's where part 2 starts in the solo that goes that connects to the end of part 1. Okay, and we have Cat and Lisa is saying, are we doing this in low G or high G? You could do it either. Yeah, low G or a high G. I'm playing a low G right now, but I'll also show it to you on a high G. And check this out. Bernadette just sent me this ukulele. I think this is the company that she works with, and she wanted me to have one. It's really cute. I don't need another ukulele, but she just sent it to me. But I'll play it for you on here too. Yeah. Mama,
Okay, so first I'll play for you the arrangement as I have it, and please understand that I'm still kind of putting together the vocal line with the arrangement. I think the most challenging part of making this arrangement was figuring out what the specific vocal line was, because there's so much vocal harmony across the entire song, and working out that voicing with the voicing of ukulele chords. Yep. So, okay. Who else do we have here? Patty, hello, and Evan. Evan, age 9. Patty, age redacted. That's cute. Hi, Brooke. Okay. Okay, so go ahead and look at page 2, and I'll play it through just so that you can hear it. I didn't get a chance to do a video for everyone, but I will. And I'll post it on the chord chart post so that you could play along with that. Okay, so I'll go from that last line that I just played. Mama, I don't wanna die. Sometimes I wish I'd never been born at all. Now go to the solo, if you can hear it. Second line of the solo is the part that goes do 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 do. And then here we transition. Okay, and then this is our next section. Okay, I see a little silhouette of a man, Scaramouche, Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening me. Galileo, 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 Figaro, Magnifico. I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me. Oh, I sang that wrong. Sorry. I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me. He's just a poor boy from a poor family. Spare him his life for this monstrosity. Okay? Easy come, easy go. Will you let me go? Bismillah, oh Bismillah, no. We will not let you go. Let him go. Bismillah, we will not let you go. Let him go. Bismillah, we will not let you go. Let me go. Will not let you go. Let me go. Will not let you go. Let me go. No, 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 no. Mamma mia, mamma mia, mamma mia, let me go. Beelzebub has a devil put aside for me, for me, for me. Okay? There's so much stuff going on here. It's crazy. And yeah, it's been a little bit crazy to just figure out what's going on with each section and make it accessible. So thank you for your patience and all of that. Yeah? Okay. Great. Hi, Steve. Hello. Steve used to be in my intermediate class. Cindy from New Brunswick. Kat. Okay. So, yeah. The solo part is pretty straightforward in terms of the rock strum, but let's start with the beginning of verse 2, right? I see a little silhouette of a man. Okay? I only got the riff, Christina. I got that triplet C7. You guys are funny. Okay, so yeah, I don't know that my voicings are totally there, but this is what I've come up with so far, right? So, okay, so let's start with that interlude. We'll skip the solo rock strum for now. We'll add that in later. But the solo interlude, we'll start with the B shape, okay? So, I know a lot of people don't like this shape, yeah? That it's a little bit hard to play, but if you can put your index finger on the two strings, on the E and A strings, and then kind of roll your finger to the side, to the thumb side, then you get a little bit more surface area covering those strings, yeah? And then stair step up for the rest of the B. And then squeeze nice and hard against your thumb in the back, okay? Okay, so if you're more of a beginner, you can just do straight down strums. Down, 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 okay? If you're a little bit more intermediate and know how to do the pump strum is where you mute or let go of the strings in between each strum. So you would strum and then just release the pressure. You're still touching the strings, yeah? You're still touching the strings, but you just release pressure enough so that you can kill the sound on the strings. Okay? So this is our interlude, right? Okay? So this is important just because this whole section, like almost this whole page, is just these down strums. It's all about being able to change chords and then do the down strums. Whatever we're doing. So if you are more advanced, do the pump strum for all of it. There might be times where you let it ring out, but for the most part, it's all, the musical term is staccato, where it's very punctuated. Bump, 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 bump. I see a little silhouette of a man, right? So that's the approach in terms of the right hand, and the left hand is involved in terms of the muting. Okay, now let's look at the chords for the first part of verse 2. All right? The first chord for the I seal it is at E6. Oh, I keep singing the wrong thing there because I'm trying to make it fit, yeah? Okay? So you're going to bar. Okay? Oh yeah, Sugar had a question about the pump strum, and I'll address that in a minute. Okay? So let's bar the 4th fret for E6. Okay, so that means you lay your finger across the entire fret and squeeze in the back, yeah? Squeeze against your thumb in the back. Okay, I, and we're singing the E here. I. So, if you're more advanced, I would actually play the real E. Right? I see a little silhouette. But I wanted to make this easier for everyone, and the E6 sounds perfectly fine. So, you're going to bar the E6, I. Now you're going to slide down to the 2nd fret and then make your B. C, okay? And then you're going to slide this shape back 1 fret for the B flat. A little. And then you're going to come back to the B. Silu. And then this entire pattern is repeated. I see a little silhouette of a man, scatter. Okay, but let's take that slow, all right? Ooh, sorry. Hi, Christine from Aurora. See you joining us. Okay, so this is a good left hand practice, just getting this hand comfortable with changing chords, with knowing where it is. So let's just practice that chord movement a little bit. So E6. Yep. Oh, Tracy's asking any reason we can't keep our index finger barring the entire fret for all of them. You're welcome to. You could do E6, slide the entire bar, and then just add these 2 fingers. You can totally do that if you like. I don't like to do that myself because I think that I don't have as much leverage on my 3 and 4 fingers when I do that, but you can do that, yeah? So, right, let's take it slow, just running those chords slowly in the pattern. So we'll do E6, slide to the 2nd fret, B, slide back, B flat, slide back up, B. Now slide back to the 4th fret. So this is just something you can do for yourself. E to the B flat, and then back to B. Okay, you can go slowly like that. Okay, and that's without the pump. You know, you could just do it down strums. Okay, your hand might hurt a little bit from doing it. It's a lot of pressure on the fingers, and the way to kind of protect your hand is to make sure that your fingers are doing the work and that you're not trying to force something with your wrist. Yeah, okay, so that means that you're pinching nice and hard against your thumb in the back. Okay, how's that going, everybody? Okay, so that's the pattern for that first line. Yep. Okay, let's go really slowly through the first line just so that you can walk through it. I see a little silhouette of a man. Am I singing that right? I'm totally singing that wrong. Okay, I think I need to add this. I see a little silhouette. I see a little silhouette of a man. Okay, so this month, next Thursday, I'm walking the intermediate players through this arrangement, and I decided what I'm going to do for the intermediate players is actually show you the intermediate arrangement of this, where I haven't simplified things. I think that'll reveal a lot about the theory, the music theory behind the chord choices that you make when arranging, and also it'll just capture some more of the riffs that are happening within this song. But anyway, sorry, let's walk through again, nice and slowly. 2, 3, 4. I see a little silhouette of a man. Scatter. That's where it goes. Sorry. One more time. 3, 4. I see a little silhouette of a man. Scatter. Okay. Now let's look at the next line. Okay. And if you just walk through slowly, then you can follow. It's all these same chords again. And you start with moosh. Scatter. Moosh. Scatter. Back to E for the moosh. Moosh, will you be flat? Do the fandango. Okay? This is an amazing song. It's kind of ridiculous how all over the place it is, but it is just one epic piece, right? Okay, so the first 2 lines, let's take them slowly. Yeah? 2, 3, 4. I see a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? Okay, how's that going for everybody? I'm stressing this part of the song because it's this part of the song is all about this left hand chord movement and getting that punctuation in. Okay, we're going to be using different chords to find that punctuation, but a lot of them are what I call 4-finger chords, or 4-string chords, where you have to use your whole hand to cover the different strings. So it's getting used to that feeling. Donna said not good. Sorry, Donna. Yeah, but for more beginners, it really is about understanding what it takes to get your left hand to build that strength, right? Yep. Scatter. Yep. Okay. Yeah. It'll take some doing. Okay, let's do that again. The line after that, I don't want to focus too much on because that one is challenging. But this part of it, it would be nice if everybody could get this part of it. Okay, ready? 2, 3, 4. I see a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? Yep. Okay. This next part is weird because of the vocal harmonies, but let's just play through so that you can get an understanding of what it is, and then we'll keep going because the other parts are more fun. Okay? So then on the E flat, right? Just so go ahead and look for the E flat chord shape. It's right in the middle of the top of the page. And we're going to sing this G. Thunderbolted, and then the B flat. Lightning, and then we go to D. Very, very. Okay, now we have this F sharp. All right, here's a moment of theory. For F sharp, you are essentially taking your F shape, but instead of playing it with your 1 and 2 fingers, play it with your 2 and 3 fingers. So your middle finger goes down here, and your ring finger goes up here, and then your index fingers off the end of the neck as a bar, and then you're going to move that entire shape up 1 fret and then bar for our F sharp. Okay? Press a little harder. That's right. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, Jenny's talking about the harmony. Okay, so F sharp, and then after F sharp, you're going back to B. So you can see in this song, we're using a lot of these bar chords. And so if your hand is not used to the bar chords yet, it's going to just take a little while to get used to it. And be gentle with yourself, you know? Yep. Okay, so Thunderbolt. Let's walk through Thunderbolt and Lightning. Very, very frightening me. The vocals there are crazy. Okay? Yeah, G. Thunder. Okay, 3, 4. Thunderbolt and Lightning. D. And your middle finger's already on the D. Very, very. Now bar to your F sharp. Frightening to the B. Me. And that one you're kind of going to hit. Galileo. Okay, so I'm not going to focus too much on that line because the chords are really hard, and the more intermediate players can work on that separately. Yeah, that's there are other things that we can focus on that are a little bit more fun, like this next part. Okay, so you're on the B, right? So you do, we're going to sing first, no chord. NC means no chord, right? So you hit frightening me, Galileo. Now, if you stay on the B, your index finger is already on the note for the riff. There's a little tab riff here, right, on the side here, right? It says 2, 2, 4, 2, right, Galileo, okay? So you do the hit frightening me, Galileo, and then you can pick Galileo, and you can pick whatever fingers you like. Galileo. For the left hand, I would just use my index finger because it's already there. So you could use your ring finger, Galileo, or if you want to keep that B shape, you can use your pinky underneath. But probably the ring finger is easier. Galileo, Galileo. Okay, and then right hand, I'm using my index finger. You can use your thumb, but whatever you like to use for the picking, since it's only one string and essentially just those few notes. Right? So, Hillary said thumb cramp. Yeah, that can happen definitely with the all those bar chords. So yeah, give yourself a break. You know, you can just sit back and watch a little bit. Yeah, or this part, you know, you don't need your thumb too much. But so the way I put it together in this arrangement, we're going to do frightening me. So you sing Galileo, then you play the riff on the callback. So instead of singing it twice, you play what we call a callback, right? That it's like responding to you. Galileo, Galileo, Galileo Figaro. And for the intermediate players, if you want, you can walk it down and have fun with that, but you don't need to do that. Galileo Figaro, Magnifico. Hi, Kid Stuffing. I saw that you logged in. Tell me your name again, Kid Stuff. Yeah. Shake it out. Definitely give yourself time to shake that out. Okay, so let's move on to the next section. Okay, so that section just is an introduction to the kind of bar chords that you're going to need, and then that riff is really fun. Galileo, Galileo Figaro, Magnifico. Now this next section is very similar to part one, right? In part one we did easy come, easy go, little high, little low. We're doing this same idea now on a different part. I'm just a poor boy. I'm also singing an octave down. Well, I think in the original he sings it an octave down. I'm just a poor boy. I think it's lower. I'm just a poor boy. So on that I'm just a poor boy part, if you weren't here for part one, essentially this C sharp that we have in our chord diagram, yep, is this same B or B flat shape, right? We just played it over here, but on the 4th fret. Okay, so you could see why this shape is really important in this song and in ukulele. You want to be solid with this shape. So C sharp, then our C star is just a different C that you're going to play up here on the 3rd fret, and then you're going to go down to the B and then back up to the C. So this is similar to that first part where we're moving down and back, yeah? So that was just a motif that Freddie Mercury used, and a motif is a word that we use in music to just say like a melody that gets recalled within an entire song, yeah? Okay. So the I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me. That part, because it's similar to part one, hopefully is more manageable. So let's try that together. Ready? 3, 4. I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me. Okay? And then we're going to go down to the B flat. This part is a little bit better because I slowed it down. Okay, B flat. He's just a poor boy from a poor family. Spare him his life from this. And then G7, you keep your index where it is. Monstrosity. Okay, that last part, not too bad. has some beginner-friendly chords. So let's try those two lines together, okay? Slowly. I'm just a poor boy. 2, 3, 4. I'm just a poor boy. Nobody loves me. Now down to the first fret. He's just a poor boy from a poor family. Spare him his life from this monstrosity. So in the original, there are more chords happening there, but it got really messy, and I just decided to strip it down because the next part is going to have a lot going on anyway. Yep. Okay. So how did that go? Is that okay? So we sing D on he's. Yes. He. Yes. He. So what Jenny's asking is about the notes for the melody, which in the intermediate version we will do more voice leading. Yep. So because then I would play it up here. He's just a poor boy. Yeah. But we'll talk more about that in the intermediate jam. So if you are more intermediate and are interested in more of the nuances of arranging for intermediate level, then join us for that. That'll be next Thursday. Yes. Yeah. Marie Kart, yeah, I agree that like there's a lot of about you know, death in this song. But also knowing about Freddie Mercury's history, it's really interesting to hear that it was kind of like him battling with his demons. Yeah. So and also you know how it relates to opera. You know, I think it's like Faust, right? The opera. Okay, so now now we're on easy come. Okay, same chord pattern. Easy come, easy go. Will you let me go? And then we don't finish it because we go to the next section. But just that you can see it's the same pattern, and it is something familiar. Yeah. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. Now let's start from I'm just a poor boy, and we'll go through easy come, easy go. Okay, yeah, you can, you're singing this note here, the highest note. 2, 3, 4. I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me. B flat. He's just a poor boy from a poor family. Spare him his life from this monstrosity. Okay, now we go back to our C sharp. Easy come, easy go. Will you let me go? Okay, yay. All right, now we get to a part that is got lots of activity, but luckily fewer chords, okay? So we're gonna do, this is how it's gonna go. It's all about the hitting the chords with the words. Bismillah, no, okay? So if we just do that part, it's C, F, C, F, right? Those are chords that everybody knows, and it's just a matter of getting the movement to be clear, right? Bismillah, no. And then you're going to hang on the F for we will not let you go. Okay? Let him go. Bismillah, no. Okay, so let's try that part together, walking through it slowly. Just the first line of Bismillah, right? 2, 3, 4, 1. Bismillah, no. We will not let you go. Okay, did everybody get that? We will not, then B flat, let, then F, U, C, go. Okay, we will not try practicing that again. Chord movement in the left hand. All right, you want to be able to move that quickly. We will not let you go. And you might notice if you watch my hand, I'm not moving my hand or wrist too much. I'm really just moving my fingers. We will not let you go. Okay? That's a key thing that I've noticed watching players, is that when they're trying to, when they struggle with moving quickly, a lot of it is because their arm and wrist and hand position is moving a lot, yeah? That they're trying to do, will not let you go. So you want to try to keep this solid, your wrist pretty stable, and remember that you're using your thumb in the back to help hold against the chords in the front. We will not let you go. Deborah's asking, what is Bismillah? I don't know. I think I looked it up at some point, but I've forgotten what it is. So if someone wants to Google it and share. Is it a name for the devil? I think. It's something in cultural history. Yeah. Bismillah, no, we will not let you go. Ooh, good job, Chipper. Bismillah, Arabic for in the name of God. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the operatic and cultural references within the song are pretty fascinating. Okay, so this is the Bismillah part, right? So let's do the first line, and then I'll show you the second line, and we'll walk through the whole thing together. Ready? 2, 3, 4, 1, C. Bismillah, no, we will not let you go. Okay, and then let him go. We're not going to sing over that. So no chord, let him go. And then Bismillah, Bismillah. The second line doesn't have a no. So then you just go right into, we will not let you go. Same thing again, right? Let him go. Bismillah. Now the third line, instead of let him go, you say let me go. We will not let you go. Let me go. Right? It's interesting. I change it a little bit each time, right? Then the next line is just, they get rid of the Bismillah. It starts with will not. Will not let you go. Let me go. Will not let you go. Let me go. Okay? So let's try the whole Bismillah section. Yeah? Because a lot of it is just moving between that F and that B flat. You know? It's just good practice for the left hand. Shake it out a little bit as you need. Ready? Bismillah. I'll count in the 1, and then we come in on the 2. 2, 3, 4. 1. Bismillah, no, we will not let you go. Let him go. Bismillah, we will not let you go. Let him go. Bismillah, we will not let you go. Let me go. Will not let you go. Let me go. Will not let you go. Let me go. Okay? So, that section is hopefully a little fun. At least for having manageable chords, and then just a lot of movement that really goes with the melody. Yep. Now this next line. Okay. No, I kind of had to make up a vocal melody. So yeah, let's see how this goes, right? Will not let you go, let me go. No, 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 no. That's what I did. No, 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 no. Wait, no, 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 no. Okay. Because there's so many different voices going that I had to like figure out one that would go with these chords, and these chords are way easier than the actual chords that that we're supposed to use. So I wanted to reuse chords that we've already seen before, right? So I adjusted the vocal melody to work with that. So we'll go C sharp, no, no to the B, no, no. Up to the C. Oh, or regular C. No, no, no. Regular C is better, actually. Okay? No, 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 no. Mamma mia, mamma mia. Let's do the end of that Mamma Mia part. Let's finish it, and then we're gonna try to put it together and review sections that need reviewing. But yeah, you can see this is kind of a beast. Okay, so if we go, so Mamma Mia, Mamma Mia, we're just gonna sing that no chord, and then we're just gonna do even quarter notes here for the Mamma Mia, Let Me Go F. Mamma Mia, let me go. Okay, so that's very similar to what we've been doing. Will not let you go, same idea. Mamma Mia, let me go. Okay. Let's try this whole section actually, from Easy Come, Easy Go all the way to Mamma Mia, Let Me Go. Okay, so it's all kind of within one chord family, so that can help. Yeah. Okay, so going back to our C sharp. Yeah, easy come, ready, 2, 3, 4. Easy come, easy go. Will you let me go? Now go to your open C. Bismillah, no, we will not let you go. Let me go. Bismillah, we will not let you go. Let him go. Bismillah, we will not let you go. Let me go. Will not let you go. Let me go. Will not let you go. Let me go. C sharp. No, 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 no. C. No, no, no. Mamma Mia, Mamma Mia. Mamma Mia, let me go. Okay? So this is kind of with pauses. You know, once you become proficient with these moves, you want to do, you know, let him go. Mamma Mia, let me go. Beelzebub has a devil put aside for me. Okay, so let's go to our last section. Yeah. Okay. Now let's just walk through chords here for Beelzebub, yeah? So F, B, L, F to the B flat. You're already in the same fret, yeah? Beelzebub, I mean, that's a change we've been doing. Has a E6. Devil put aside, back to the E minor. Side, 4, now to the C7. Me, for me, for me. Okay, that part actually is really fun because we're building up to the big part, which, you know, when I got there I was like, oh my goodness, to break all that down or figure out how to work it into ukulele is going to take a little while. So hence the part 3. Yep. Okay, now for Beelzebub, here we're just starting to ramp up to that solo section, yeah? So you can do open down strums for this. Mamma Mia, let me go. Now just open down strums on the F, and I put 2 per chord there. It's essentially like going back to our pump strum feel, but with the open strings. It's just essentially what would be 8th notes. Yeah. So F, 2, 3, Beelzebub has a E6. Devils put a A minor side 4. And then on the C7, just down strums. Me, for me, for me. And then the second half of that last C7, we're going to do our triplet strum, which is down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay? Yep. C7. So, try that with me for those who haven't done the triplet strum before. Left hand, you can mute here. Yeah, you're going to do down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay? Essentially, you're taking your what would be a regular down up strum and you are putting in 3 strums in each beat. Yeah? Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay, that's if you want to technically or rhythmically break down what's happening there. If you want, you could just kind of go crazy down, up, on that C7, right? For me, for me. It doesn't have to be rhythmically specific if you're more of a beginner. If you're more advanced and you're interested in making it rhythmically specific, then that's what it is. Okay? Me, for me. Oh, wait. Yes, it goes to an F. Yeah, very good, very good. Okay. Okay. Lisa posted wine glasses. Good for you, Lisa. Okay, great. Will likes the wild and crazy version. Yeah. For me. But so I mean, really, you know, you can. There's some musical expression that can happen there. Okay, so let's put together the second half of it. Yeah, so from the easy come, easy go, right? Let's do that. So that where we go back to our C sharp. Okay. See you later, Chris. Yeah, here we go. C sharp. Ready? Oh, easy come. Ready? 2, 3, 4. Easy come, easy go. Will you let me go? C. Bismillah, no, we will not let him go. Let him go. Bismillah, we will not let you go. Let him go. Bismillah, we will not let you go. Let me go. Will not let you go. Let me go. Will not let you go. Let me go. C sharp. No, 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 no. Mamma mia, mamma mia, mamma mia, let me go. Beelzebub has a devil put aside for me, for me, for me. Yeah. Oh, did I end with the up? Okay. You can end it where you like. Okay, so how did that part go? Just the second half of it. You know, there's a little bit more in it that's manageable compared to, say, the first half, right? But just introducing some of those new chords and that left hand movement. Yay! Okay? Yeah, I mean, as long as, if you like the song and this gives you something to work on, then that's the most important thing. I know it might not be for everyone, and it is definitely probably above some people's levels, but there are nuggets that you can still garner from it, even at whatever level you're at. Okay. Sugar says sweating. Oh, and I gotta go over Sugar's pinky thing. I'm gonna talk about that at the end. Okay, so let's go back to I'm just a poor boy, and we'll take that all the way to the end. Okay, we're working backwards here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me. B flat. He's just a poor boy from a poor family. Spare him his life from this monstrosity. Go back to your C sharp. Easy come, easy go. Will you let me go? Bismillah, no, we will not let you go. Let him go. Bismillah, we will not let you go. Let him go. Bismillah, we will not let you go. Let me go. Will not let you go. Let me go. Mamma mia, mamma mia, mamma mia, let me go. Beelzebub has a devil put aside for me, for me, for me. I can't shred, but I can get somebody to shred with me. Yeah? Okay, now we're gonna walk it back to the I see a little silhouette. Maybe I should sing it somewhere else, huh, Jenny? I see a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche. Yeah. Okay, Jenny, I think I'm going to use the note that you used. I see a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening me. Maybe this is just to say you can pick the note that you like to sing, yeah? But let's start there on the E6 for I see a little silhouette. Before I was singing I see a little silhouette, which is what I think Freddie Mercury sings, but I also think that we can change it for this arrangement, yeah? Yeah. Okay, on the E6, 2, 3, 4. I see a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? Slowly here, E flat. Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening. Galileo, 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 Figaro, Magnifico. C sharp. I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me. He's just a poor boy from a poor family. Spare him his life on this monstrosity. Let's pause there because we're getting close to the end here. But these are ways that you could just practice small parts to start putting it all together. Okay? Okay, so coming out, now let's do that beginning rock strum part that's part of the solo. Yeah, and I think this is a way that we can wrap it up totally. If we're coming out of part 1, right? I don't wanna die. Sometimes I wish I'd never been born at all. Now we go to the F on the rock strum. We're looking at the top of the page, solo rock strum. F, 2, 3, we go down, 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 C, down, down, D minor, G minor, to the C. Okay, second line of the solo. Boo doo 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 doo. Boo doo 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 doo. D minor. D minor. Boo 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 boo. Now E flat. G minor to E flat. You just move one finger over. We did that in Havana. Boo doo. Now you go to your C up here on the 3rd fret because that prepares you for the B. Boo, boo, boo. Now we hit the B on the pump strum. Right? You get this is like that big transition in the song. I see. I keep singing the wrong thing. I see a little. I see a little silhouette of a man. Okay, so just that last part, rock strum, sorry. So the E flat to the C coming out of the rock strum, right? We go 1 rock strum on E flat, then you go to your 3rd bar C, then you move down to your B. Hit 2, 3, 4. don't know. I have to figure out what I do about that vocally. I see a little silhouette of a man. Yeah, I think I'm just too used to that. Okay, so let's try it all the way through. I know that there's a lot going on, and do the best you can, because I'm also just doing the best I can. But yeah, hopefully, yeah, Levon was saying that it's intimidating, but hopefully it's still accessible, fun and accessible. That's the whole thing. And Lisa's saying she'll nail the B shape by the end of this one. If that's the only thing you come away with, then that's a win, because that's a really important shape that everybody's afraid of. Yeah. Okay. From the top of part 2. Okay. Right. So rock strum 1, 2, and down, 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 down. F to the C, D minor. The solo, yo. Do 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 do. Interlude. I see a little silhouette of a man. Scar. Oh my gosh. I keep singing this wrong, guys. I'm sorry. Okay. Let me see. Okay, interlude again. 1, 2, 3, B. E. I see a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, Scaramouche. I'm sorry. I'm also doing this way too fast for all of you. Sorry. Okay. Backing it up. Interlude, slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. E. I see a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening. Galileo, 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 Figaro, Magnifico, C sharp. I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me. He's just a poor boy from a poor family. Spare him his life from his monstrosity. C sharp. Easy come, easy go, will you let me go? Bismillah, no, we will not let you go. Let him go, Bismillah, we will not let you go. Let him go, Bismillah, we will not let you go. Let me go, will not let you go. Let me go, will not let you go. Let me go. Mamma mia, mamma mia, mamma mia, let me go. Beelzebub has a devil stood aside for me, for me, for me. Okay? And then you rock it out. Okay, so that's where we'll wrap up for today. Hopefully that slow playthrough at the end helps. And then we're going to have to put everything together. So maybe next time we'll do part 3 and then we'll put everything together. But maybe we'll give everybody like a little time before we do part 3. So that you have can, I don't know, get a little more acquainted with the song. Yep. Oh, okay. So Sugar was asking about the pump. Yeah, if you have any questions here at the end, go ahead and post them, and I'll help. So Sugar was saying, say like with a pumping on, say like a G7, and then she was trying to use her pinky to mute up here. Yep. So Sugar, what I would say is to rock your arm and wrist forward Yeah, so that you have a lot more reach with the pinky. Because if your hand stays back here, then you're trying to reach kind of from your hand, but instead your whole arm is part of playing this chord. So yeah, like if you watch from this side, then I'm moving my wrist forward. And so maybe it's a partly wrist flexibility too, that your wrist needs to get more comfortable with reaching up here. So I would try that. So as you rock the G7, it'll stay in place, and then you get a more reach with this pinky. So give that a try. Lisa says, "We will not let you go." Great. Yeah, I mean, you guys know that I take a lot of pride in these arrangements, and also there's like there will be things that I realize later, like, oh, I could have done that, or like next time around I might like make some adjustments here and there. But thank you for voting for this song and for giving me the impetus and the challenge of making this arrangement, because it's an epic song, and it's a beast to tackle. So knowing that I'm doing it for you all makes me want to do it. Okay, all right, let me see. For me. Okay, Patty said those are her favorite parts. Yeah, also it's on nice C7. Yes. Okay, Wendy's interested in Wicked Game and My Sweet Lord. Awesome. Yeah, Donald says agree, part 3 can wait a little bit. Yeah. Okay, Jen, Sugar, you're still not reaching? So I would say push your wrist as forward as it'll go, just for flexibility's sake. Just try that. Yeah? Yeah? So, and in due time it'll come, I think. Yeah. Wicked Game. Well, I was also thinking I might do Wicked Game for an intermediate lesson. I want to do more lessons in our live jams, because I think that's more fun for everybody. It's probably more fun for you guys and more fun. It's more work for me, but it's actually like, I know it's more fun because everybody gets excited about it. So cool. Let me see if you have any other questions here. Cool. Mimi said she was able to keep up. Yay! Okay, cool. Okay. Deborah said something bossa nova style. Yeah, that would be more advanced lesson as well. That's something that would be a little bit hard to teach in this. Donna is asking, do I have a tutorial on Imagine? I don't know. Actually, I think Jenny would be a better resource for that. I'm sure I taught it in my class, but that was a long time ago. So if you want to suggest that for a vote, I'd be into that. Yeah. Fernanda's saying after this we can do Girl from Ipanema with no problems. It's still pretty hard to get the rhythm of that one, but yeah. Okay, Jenny's tackling things there. When he likes the riff. Yeah. Okay. Donald saying something Hawaiian. Yeah. I love Hawaiian songs. I think, though, not enough people know Hawaiian songs. So here's the other thing about the advanced or the intermediate lessons, live jam. I'd like to just transition the intermediate live jam to being more of an advanced beginner intermediate lesson where maybe I get a little bit more say in choosing the arrangement. Say, like, if you say something Hawaiian, then I can choose something Hawaiian that I feel is appropriate for the level. The thing about these live lessons is that I really want it to be a vote for the patrons, because I believe there are power in numbers. There's the patrons have always picked songs that the internet wants to learn. So
for that reason, that I think the patron vote is great. But then for the beginner lessons, the beginner live jam, I'd like to start off each beginner live jam with a new beginner lesson, and then also have a new intermediate, advanced beginner intermediate lesson for the intermediate live jams. As all of you have grown with me, a lot of you have like been asking for more and more challenges, and so I want the live lesson to try to be applicable. Oh, check out Mochi got a haircut. Mochi! Did you hear that? Yeah. So everyone has been growing in their progress. So now I kind of have more levels to address. And so in my recent 6-week class, I've really been enjoying making those arrangements for the class, just making them more multi-level arrangements. But doing 6 weeks in a row is definitely taxing on my body, on my time, and so I think turning the monthly intermediate live jam into a monthly advanced beginner intermediate lesson would be great. Yeah. Mochi looks embarrassed. I promise Mochi's not embarrassed. Mochi. Oh. I can play it a little bit here. Yeah, Mochi got a lion cut. Everybody's commenting. Mochi, you wanna say hi? I know. Mochi, I know. Look at these paws. The boots. We call them the boots. Yes. Oh, thank you guys for being support. Yeah. Deborah's asking any thoughts on giving advanced lessons. Deborah, I think you specify your question, because I think you're in the class, the 6-week class right now, right? So I think it's more that I would do the lessons through the intermediate live jam on Patreon, the $20 level, yeah? And that way I can do some of the more challenging songs, or the songs that, say like some of the songs from Ukulele Days, like Wicked Game, that might not get voted for in the overall patron vote, but, and that are also a little bit more appropriate for the advanced beginner intermediate level, yeah? So, that's my plan. Yes. Yeah. Fernanda says, I'm okay with you picking the songs. Aww. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, thanks for hanging out with me and helping me through this song too. And happy Valentine's Day. I just posted the La Vie en Rose video on Facebook as well, so if you could share it there, that would be great. And definitely listen to it on Spotify and all that. It's also on YouTube and on Instagram, so there are lots of places you can check it out. But please do check out my new La Vie en Rose video. I should post it for the patrons. I will do that tonight. Yeah, and join our newbie group. Look up CL Uke Newbies and you should be able to find it, or check in our patron group, and there's definitely a link for it somewhere. Yes. Oh, and Christina saying yes. Ask Alexa to play it. Yes, if you ask Alexa, play La Vie en Rose by Cynthia Lynn, Alexa knows how to do that. So, all right, everyone. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful night. Oh my gosh, he's purring right now. It's so sweet. All right. Everyone, thank you so much. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy uking. Good night. Say bye, Moch.